Hello, my name is Tony Choun, and I am joined with Marcos Diaz. Today we're going to be talking about acid rain, pollution, smog, and ozone. First of all, we are going to be talking about the natural acidity of rainwater. The, the primary source of acidity in rainwater is carbon dioxide, produced in the decomposition of organic material. Other excess natural acidity in rainwater include nitric oxide and sulfur dioxide. Nitric oxide is produced with electrical discharge, while sulfur dioxide is produced by volcanic gases.
The concentration of carbon dioxide is 355 parts per million. The concentration for nitric oxide is 0.01 parts per million, and the one for sulfuric dioxide is 0 through 0.01 parts per million. To calculate the ppm or parts per million, you get the mass of component over total mass multiplied times 106.
Other excess acidity in rainwater is caused by human activities such as internal combustion, which causes nitric oxide, and fossil fuel combustion, which causes sulfur dioxide.
The concentration of nitric oxide is 0.2 parts per million. The concentration for sulfur dioxide is 0.1 to 2.0 parts per million.
Here are some acid rain chemical equations. Sulfuric acid yields to sulfate and a positive hydrogen ion.
Sulfur dioxide yields to sulfuric acid. Nitric oxide and water yields to dihydrogen nitrate and nitric oxide.
Here are some pollution chemical equations. Carbon and oxygen yields to carbon dioxide, methane and oxygen yields to carbon dioxide and water, and 2 moles of octane and 25 moles of oxygen yields to 16 moles of carbon dioxide and 18 moles of water.
As you can see from all these pictures, the pollution released from factories and cars increases the acidity in the clouds.
Here are some smog chemical equations. Nitrogen oxide and oxygen yields to nitrogen oxide and ultraviolet radiation. Oxygen and oxygen gas yields to ozone, and ozone and nitrogen dioxide yields to oxygen and nitric oxide.
As you can see through these pictures, humans and technology begin to expand, smog and pollution levels rise higher and higher.
The ozone is created by ultraviolet radiation and oxygen gas, yielding to 2 moles of oxygen and heat. Destructions of the ozone layer include chlorine and ozone, yielding to carbon monoxide and oxygen gas, and hypochlorite and oxygen, yielding to chlorine and oxygen.
2 moles of nitrogen dioxide and 2 moles of chloride and 2 moles of oxygen yields to 2 moles of nitrogen dioxide and petrolate and oxygen. As you can see from these pictures, sunlight and nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compounds yields to ozone. As you can see from this picture, people have been causing smog, pollution, acid rain because of the smoke that factories and cars let out and making them destroy our ozone layer.